Jimmy, wasn't to be for the lads today. How are you feeling?
Proud of my team, proud of the effort we've given over 9 months. For it to come down to a kick of a ball is tough, but that's football. We know the game we're in. I think we should have seen the game out at 1-0, but we didn't, and so we're here. And we got to act like grown-ups now, and we got to take the pain. And we've got a cup final to play on Friday at Aldershot, and hopefully redirect it and use it in there.
Yeah, obviously it stings in the moment, but does provide fuel. How do you, obviously with the dressing room that understandably is going to be hurting, how do you kind of tell them to just not enjoy it but hold it?
I think you use it. That's what you got to do. They're all big boys. They're all grown ups. They know football's tough. Football games like that are very, very tough. Well, everything on the line, bit edgy, bit nervy. And there has to be a winner. Unfortunately, it's not us today. And that's the cruelty of the playoffs. But like I said, you've got to show character. You've got to show a bit of class, a bit of dignity, and take it on the chin and come back stronger. That's all you can do. There's no other option.
I knew it was going to be a tough game against a strong opponent, and over the 90 and 120 minutes we couldn't be separated. Looking back at things, do you feel that maybe on the balance of play we should have got it done in before we got to the shootout?
I'm not going to talk about the game right now. It's too close to it, if I'm being really, really honest. Of course we could have got it done. Of course we should have won to get it. It's one of those things. And right now, you just got to get around your players. You've got to thank the fans. Fantastic. Fantastic all season. Thank the board. Thank everyone who supported us. Thank all the volunteers. Because they're all hurting. They're all disappointed. And you got to find a way to pick yourself up. A lot of effort goes into it. A lot of pride in what we do and how we do it, and we just haven't been able to make that final step. But it doesn't mean we aren't where we need to be as a club. Doesn't mean we're not, in the right direction. And we haven't got exciting times ahead. We have got exciting times ahead at this football club because we're doing things right. Congratulations to them. I've waited in the corridor and shook every single one of them's hand, because you've got to show a little bit of class and a little bit of humility, and it makes you stronger, it makes you a better person, it makes you more hungry. I'm already thinking about next season now, and because that's the way I work. I thought you're only as good as your next game.
Penalties put everyone through the ringer, and it took a lot of fortitude, I think, for Josh Gold of all people to put his name and step up to take the first penalty.
Josh Gold in training takes penalties, and they are absolutely ridiculous. And Gauze has made a great save.
I thought it was a good penalty.
It's a great penalty. So those things happen. Those things absolutely happen. And then we're hoping for him to miss one, and they didn't. So you got to hold your hands up and go, fantastic. They handled the pressure. Not that we didn't, but it just is what it is. Penalties is a cruel way to lose a game of football, but it happens. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of it. You can't dwell. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You got to be big boys now, and we got to. Like I say, we've got to use it as a bit of fuel. Congratulations, Salisbury FC.
Had to have Adam Tommaso and Sam Magri come off with injuries. Is that going to put them out of contention for the Hampshire Cup final on Friday, or is it too early to tell?
Don't know yet. I haven't spoken to the medical team. But if it does, we've got a great squad, and they'll all be needed.
It's just one final question. I know that you formed quite a close bond over the couple of years you've been here with Mally Thomas, and obviously everyone at the club was heartbroken to hear the unfortunate news on Friday.
Yeah, he's a wonderful man. Brought a lot of joy. Always smiling, always happy. Obviously, thoughts are with his family. They're the only important people at this time. I think the fans at the beginning of the game honoured him as he should have been. We as players tried to do something. Wonderful man. He will be missed. But when we do go on and win things, we'll be thinking of him, and he'll be enjoying the ride with us. So very, very sad for his family. He was a great man, but but he's in no more pain now, which is some form of relief. So thoughts with his family and everyone who knew him. Wonderful man.
And now we pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down, and 2 more trophies for what would still be a very good season regardless.
Good season regardless. I totally agree with that. We've come into this league, acquitted ourselves very well. We've learned a lot, learned some lessons, and we will be putting those lessons to good use in the summer. Figure out, which way we're going to go. I'm sure I'll get the support of everyone at the club, as I have done since the 2 seasons I've been here, and we will grow from it, and we will be better.
Thanks as always, Jimmy.
Thank you.
See you at the Hampshire Cup final.
Yeah, thanks.